emotion pouring out from the stands. We can only hope it's mirrored on the pitch.
Oh, it will be.
The captains
here, Kaya, nice placing from the young Galatasaray right back. He's going to have his hands full with Oscar.
Neymar leaving a lot of people with their hands full. Altintop following him. Shot deflected wide.
Nicely.
Neymar more of a central role here today. And again, wearing the number 10. Oscar. Recent games had been playing in the right midfield, but with Neymar in the middle, he moves to the left.
That back line of Turkey got some experience in there in Erdogan, but some youth as well in Tufran and Kaya, and all big lads as well.
Altintop, but quickly stepping up. Fernandinho. Neymar off the loose ball.
Not getting too many seconds on the ball, Neymar, before he feels the pressure. Gets clipped here in the face. Nothing intentional, right in front of the referee. Just got the hand.
Neymar, so valuable, you need to get him in the middle? Or is this just an experiment from Dunga?
I don't think Dunga's got him on that sort of leash, Phil. You don't.
Turkey, of course, showing up against...
Opportunity to drive onto his defender. You can find him in space like this for that type of pass.
All the information and schedules during this international window. Don't forget, African Cup of Nations qualifying continues as it looks like that tournament will progress without Morocco. Neymar putting on a magical display that Bullet didn't kept in play by Tufan.
One of the questions.
Dangerous ball back, Altintop. Neymar around the keeper. Good step-up defense by the defender, Erdogan.
This is all to do with Demirel. It's absolutely brilliant from the Turkish player. Here's this wonderful threat from Neymar, but the goalkeeper does enough to force him wide. And he had cover on the lane. The scope adjusted here. We've seen it so many times, Phil. It's a wonderful distance for him. It's just enough of an angle for him to get it right. Is he up to it? This is all Neymar.
Just over 25 yards out. The stutter step, the strike, about a yard high.
Just a little bit too much of a pop through it, but close.
And here he is again, beating the trap. Demirel dropping and tucked home. Wrong footing Demirel, and Neymar's on the board.
Cool like a killer inside of the box. He beats the offside trap beautifully. The crowd don't agree. But I think in replaying with his control, but take a look, holds it, and that's a great decision by the referee. It looks as if he's dead level. Ball popping around, but he knows exactly where the next bounce of it off of his knee is going to be, and with the outside of his right foot, kisses it home. Again, brilliant pace, Phil. Jackrabbit pace, holding his line horizontally, running directly along that line. Just does enough. Impressive.
Neymar now out wide. Back.
Tough break for the Turks. They haven't been very good at getting the ball into Bulut, though, I've got to say it.
Strong run again from the youngster Tufan.
Good tackle. Nothing wrong
that way again here. Ball hangs for Felipe Luis. Knotted out for Oscar, into space for Neymar. Erdogan coming over to slow him down. Quick thinking from the center back. He's with Fenerbahce, top of the table on the tie break over Galatasaray. Their other eternal rival, Besiktas, in third. And Ray, as you mentioned, Topal deflected. Kisa tried.
More of being a silly boy with a gun that took Torre out of the team.
Well, the 2 goals in quick succession took the home crowd out of the match. They've now forced their way back in. Felipe Luis. Nice kickback by Neymar.
The accelerator button.
Threaded
Nicely.
through,
Magic.
laid back. Neymar denied. Good support. Neymar shifting left and right. Kaya again stepping up. Willian to the goal line, across the face of goal, and he couldn't find 2 cleats.
Slides down to try to extend his legs telescopically, but not quite. Wonderful play out wide. Brilliant hocus pocus. That's top class. That's world class from the Brazilian. Willian driving past, freezes his defender, and then bursts.
Fernandinho, Oscar, Neymar.
Lovely turn, lovely touch.
Luis Adriano in the box, pulled down,
wow.
And I think he has an argument.
I think he's got a big axe to grind as well, Phil Shane. Kaya, it's on top of him. Brilliant by Neymar. Take a look. The arms are around him. He's getting pulled down. He's outside of the box. Referee, I think, had a good game, but not that time.
Little flick, laid back, Oscar and Neymar with the afterburners.
Beautiful.
But the ball stays on his right. It will deflect. Willian near post, and Brazil's on the board again.
Majestic from Neymar. Driving through. Dunga sees him, slaloming in, and the boys go samba disco. Willian has it set up by the Barcelona wizard. Driving past, brilliant starburst acceleration, wonderful control, rides his look, clips it in to Chelsea boy, and the Cockney does the damage. Wonderful hit from Willian, and here's the late arriving presence of Willian was just to the right-hand side and kissed it onto him beautifully for a 3-0 win at half-time. It's all Brazil. Oh, well played.
Nice from Oscar, forward for Neymar. Babajan, but still in play near side Miranda. Neymar rattles around.
Here's Willian, scorer of Brazil's 3rd in the first half. Danilo.
Play on, Neymar caressing. Into the corner for Neymar. A few whistles from the stands.
He's hearing them
Has
nicely.
his pocket picked.
Wonderful.
Fernandinho staying forward.
Good ball.
Neymar with Luis Adriano, but puts it in reverse. Sneaks it back for Oscar.
Neymar would be elusive inside the box, but he was looking too far away. Got to go for Oscar, and nothing comes of it, but they still retain possession, and this is where it leads.
Neymar in.
Magical.
To the 6 and caresses it home. Past the outstretched boot of Babajan. It's 4-0.
Superlative is what it is. Magisterial is what it is. Dunga exhales and says, man, what a gem I've got in this Kuanua diamond. Give, go, get, razzle. Here's the dazzle. It's Neymar. Magisterial, illustrious football, illuminating this stadium. The dispatch isn't easy. Big Volkan spreads himself, but Neymar could find a needle in the haystack by his sense of smell.
Fernandinho.
Good ball.
Neymar, 2v4.
Oh,
63rd minute. Ticking to a close as the Olay 2002 showdowns. That semifinal was just a 1-0 affair, and it needed a Ronaldo goal early in the second half to separate the two sides. Next year they met in the Confederations Cup, and they couldn't even be separated. The last 2 meetings between these two sides have been drawn 2-2 and 0-0 in Westfalenstadion in Dortmund. Oscar squares. Neymar trying with a lot of promise. The ponytail Chamdal, more of an attacking player, but he's headed in the wrong direction. Born in Munich. This is Erding, born in France. possessed. Again, Douglas Costa. Costa got rid of it early, and that gives Neymar room to roam. Drags Kaya with him. Back for Danilo, back for Neymar. On a hat trick, 2 goals to his name. Sneaks. Give it to the big guys. Casemiro, delicate. Neymar on, no. The trap stepping up just in time. Abdul Hamidullo Rasulov, the near side linesman. Glad that's the first time and hopefully the only time. But he got the call right.
And that's what Brazil are banging the bushes for, long and hard, but types of players don't come across other than once in a lifetime.
Neymar, the worse for wear here. Took a knee to the back of the head as Bekir Ertuğrul fighting to get to the ball. Nothing intentional about the collision. Apologies from the Fenerbahce back.
The race is for Dunga, who set his team up well tactically, and the Canarino performed marvelously. And of course, the star of the show was Neymar.
And desperately hungry to try and get that 3rd goal. Tripped up Mehmet Topal. Actually, no, it's Tufan who slid to the inside.
It's one way to stop him.
It's not the first time people have come up with that very answer. Well, off to Vienna. Check beInSports.tv for details. And again, don't forget African Cup of Nations qualifying and more friendlies at stake. beInSports.tv. Trying a bit of trickery, and that will do it as the whistle blows to bring this game to a close. Turkey, a few wounds to lick for Brazil. Well, just judged by the crowd.
Well, great performance from Brazil, all in all, as I said. And this wonderful nation of Turkey came out to applaud the 5-time World Cup winners. It's not often you see these very special colours, and credit Turkey, great football fans. They sold this stadium out and they came to support their own team, but they ended up going away with memories of Neymar.